Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card is going to be called What Makes You So Seductive. It is an 18 plus reading. And if you're new to my channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be part of my YouTube family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here with me. I truly love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for booking those personal readings with me. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, be sure to check out my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on today's pick a card. What is it about you that makes you so seductive? Hello and welcome to your pile selection. So for pile number 1, we've got the black howlite. For pile 2, we've got the malachite. And for pile 3, we've got the smoky quartz. Or you can choose with images. Feel free to choose more than one pile if you're drawn to more than one pile. If you need more time to think about which pile you're drawn to, go ahead and pause the video. But if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, my beautiful and lovely pile number 1. So this video today is going to be all about what makes you so seductive. So Spirit, please be here now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages. All about what makes pile number 1 so seductive. I will just let you know that if you'd like some uncensored 18 plus videos, please head on over to my Patreon. YouTube has some pretty strict guidelines for 18 plus readings, but if you enjoy my style and you want to hear more, please come on over to my Patreon. Information is in my description box below. I'm going to have to be very careful with cards. It looks like these ones are okay, but I'm just going to cover it anyway because YouTube is very, 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 very fussy lately. Okay. I think that's going to be okay. What makes you so seductive, pile number 1, is that you're very romantic and you're the ideal partner. For sure. You are a dream to many people, a dream come true. Very, very attractive and sentimental, romantic. What else is it about my pile number 1 spirit that makes them so seductive? We've got the air here. It's like you have a certain special quality about you that makes you stand out. And you have a lot of admirers. And I feel like people are watching you because of the way that you dress in particular. And you aren't afraid to dress sexy and to show off your best features. You could be into high fashion or just exalting your features. You have some really good skills in the bedroom which really set you apart from other people and makes you highly seductive, makes you highly desirable. You attract a lot of older partners, or people that are older than you are staring at you. You may notice that a lot. You know, you may just be driving down the road and you see or notice all types of older people like staring at you, or you may be walking through the store and notice this and be like, okay. Yeah, this is because you look like a sweetheart. You look like very youthful, even perky, I might say. And you get a lot of people wanting to do very naughty things to you. Another thing about your seduction, the way that you're so seductive, is just your looks, your natural beauty. The way that your natural beauty shines through when you smile. Your laugh is contagious. You have beautiful flowy type of hair. Your skin is nice. And you have long legs, or very fit or muscular type looking legs, and a very nice booty. You also have the kind of look on your face that kind of just seduces without trying. You make a lot of people fall in love with you instantaneously. Love at first sight, Spirit is saying. Your lips are gorgeous. They're so luscious and kissable. You seriously look good in any light. You may even have freckles on your face. Freckles on your face or on your cheeks. If you do, this is not for everybody, but if you do, know that that is part of your charm. You look great in a, like, in a choker kind of necklace, like what she's wearing here. And you get people kind of wanting to, like, either dominate you or role play with you. That's what I'm really, really picking up on here for this pile. Can't show that card unless I cover it with a really big rock and then I talk about it, but okay. All right. That's what YouTube has come to. Yeah, I could show you her hair there. I'll show you her hair. This card, the strength card here, means that you are very well endowed. Okay, and this is part of your what makes you so seductive is that you're very well endowed. You have beautiful assets about you. And you get people really, really hung up on you, obsessed with you. I just saw the devil in here. Yeah, you get people from your past hung up on you for sure. All right, so let's take a look at the channeled message cards and see what else it is about you. I just heard too that, yeah, you could be like extremely good looking without trying very hard. Like you just, somehow you're just a natural at it. But you're also you're the best lover that somebody from your past has ever had, and this person is very hung up on you. A lot of people get hung up on you once they've been with you. They get hooked, okay? Like candy. They get hooked on you like a sugar addiction. People get addicted to you. You're tantalizing. You have a very sexy walk. You have like this magnetic attraction to you where you just draw people in. All different types of people, all kinds of genders. It doesn't matter who it is. You are just simply drawing people to you. You have a sexy stomach no matter what size you are. Look at this. They love your abs. People love your abs. It does not matter, I will say this again, what size you are, because you don't have to have a flat or a tiny stomach or like a non-existent stomach to be sexy. You can be sexy at any size. You look classy, and this sets you apart and makes you seductive looking. But what Spirit is really telling me is that oftentimes the look on your face is sexy without trying. You could, like, you know, kind of bite your lip a little bit, or sort of like kind of like put your head down and just like look up with the sexiest look on your face, and it almost looks like shy or like a very innocent look. And there's something about your innocence that, yeah, it looks very, very sexy. You have a very sexy back. Yeah, so you could have beauty marks on your face, like moles or whatever, or freckles. That's what I was saying before too. So beauty marks are included in that. And these are cute. They add to your charm. Like even if they're really, really tiny, like they're still cute and they add to you, to your beauty and your cuteness. You look good no matter what your size is. Exactly. You don't have to be stick thin in order to look good. You don't have to be a size 0. Okay. You can look good at any size. You have sexy legs, and somebody wants you to wrap them around them. You have a very sexy smile, and that is another thing that makes you very seductive. We have another card. Could you be any cuter? I love that. Could you be any cuter? I mean, you really are adorable, pile number 1. And I do feel like your cuteness, the fact you're adorable, the fact that like you look so youthful and innocent, it kind of adds to this sexiness quality about you, for real. People stare at your mouth when you speak. You may get this a lot. When you're trying to talk to people, you may realize that their eyes are not looking at you in your eyes. They're looking at your mouth. It's because you have a sexy mouth, okay? And when you wear high heels, if you're like a female watching this, when you do wear high heels, your legs look really hot. And that's what I was getting with this card too. The long legs. And she's wearing heels. So if you do wear heels, like maybe you wear them once in a while, it really does add to your sex appeal because it accentuates the length of your legs and makes them look long and very, very tantalizing. You look dazzling, especially when you do go through the effort of putting in the effort to like look top notch, you know, when you put in the effort to dress up, you really, really look great. Now, you could be plus size and gorgeous. That's not for everybody, but if you are, just know that that is something that adds to your seductiveness, and the curves of your body really turn people on. Yeah, you look wholesome. That's the thing, is that you look kind of like you're pure, okay? And that's part of the seduction. The art of your seduction is that you look wholesome, you look pure, you look young, you look innocent, okay? And that is something that really turns people on in a way they want to. This is why they want to, like I was saying, they want to dominate you, or there could be somebody interested in role play with you where they want to be like your daddy, or they want to, you know what I mean? Okay, so somebody is really getting into this idea. That is what I'm sensing here, is that somebody is really fantasizing about you and getting into this idea. They love it when you look them in the eyes, and you even look stunning without makeup. So you don't need, yeah, you are naturally beautiful in any light. You don't need makeup. But when you do wear makeup, if you're a female watching this, you tend to look strikingly beautiful, because it really can bring out your best features, but you don't need it. So just know that in order to be seductive, you don't need it. I mean, you're the kind of person that, you know, you could wake up to, next to, look over and smile because the person that you're laying next to looks gorgeous when they first wake up. That's you. And you don't have to wear the makeup or paint your face up or anything like that in order to look good or beautiful. You're a natural beauty just the way you are. Even when you wake up and you think your hair's all a mess, it looks perfect, especially to the people that are lucky enough to wake up by your side. That's what Spirit is telling me. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to add? Maybe I'll do like a channeled portion here. I feel like, you know, you're seductive because part of it is that you aspire to please your partner so much. You're such a giving person. This is what Spirit is telling me as I'm channeling, that you're a very giving person. You give so much and you want to please your partner in a really bad way. And it's this need to like give and to satisfy that really does add to your seduction. Because you're not selfish. You're not a taker. Okay? You want to give people pleasure. It brings you pleasure. And you're like the dreamiest when you're actually in the action, in the heat of the moment. You have some of the most dreamiest expressions on your face. I love that. And your person loves that. Yeah, you look like you're in ecstasy and reaching the sky. And it's like maybe you look like you're going to another world when you're in the throes of the passion. And in the heat of the moment, it just looks very hot and sexy. And it takes your person to a whole new level. Okay? And that is what is coming through for you, my beautiful and sexy and gorgeous pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like, share, comment, and also subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. I would love to have you be part of my YouTube family. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for being part of my YouTube family. And thank you also for your patience today, as I had to redo this video and re-upload it because of YouTube's guidelines. But hopefully we'll get through this with no bumps in the road. Thanks again so much. If you'd like a personal reading, please be sure to check out my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never ever expected, but always appreciated. Love y'all so much. Stay beautiful and sexy and seductive, my pile number 1. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful and sexy pile number 2. So if you chose this malachite or image 2, you're in the right spot. Today we're going to be finding out what makes you so seductive. So Spirit, what is it about my pile number 2 that makes them so seductive? And thank you for your patience for allowing this video to be retaped, as I had to redo it for the community guidelines on YouTube. If you're interested in uncensored Mystic Rose, please check out my Patreon and become a member. It's only $3 a month. And I can basically have the freedom over there to speak my mind and show the cards that I want to show. So if you're interested in that and being a part of that, please join me on my Patreon. Alright, so Spirit, please help me deliver messages to pile number 2 about what makes them so seductive. Please speak through me. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. We've got a card here that tells me that you make other people very jealous, and you could have a lot of people, suitors, who are already paired up with somebody who also really want to be with you. No, this is not something that I think you're doing intentionally, but I do think that just situationally, you get involved with, situations where there are people who are in different types of romantic relationships that truly do want to be with you. They could have a partner, or you could have a partner, and there's jealousy. You create a lot of jealousy, and it's not that you're trying. I really don't feel that you're trying. It's uncontrollable. You bring out a lot of strong, extreme impulses in other people, and strong emotions. That is what is coming through here with the jealousy card. You really do attract a lot of people that are already in relationships, or like I said, you could be in a relationship and have other people jealous and wishing that they would be with you instead. Okay, so what is it, Spirit, about? What else is it about my pile number 2 that makes them so seductive? All right, you've got the sun here. Part of this is your personality. It's very, very warm, and you have a great smile, and you're a personable person. Okay, you're likable on all levels. Your sex appeal, your personality shines. You're vibrant. Think of the sun. This is the sun card. The sun is all about abundancy, ultimate happiness, success. People see you in this light as successful, as abundant, as reaching your goals. And this is very, very sexy because you're attaining the success that you want. You've got a lot of people that are watching you, my pile number 2. They're watching you probably without you even realizing it. You're just doing your thing, and you're looking very sexy too while you're doing it, I might add. And you've got a wonderful backside. People are admiring that, especially when you bend over. Okay, you have a small waist, wider hips, and your curves are banging. You may have long hair. If you do, I mean, maybe you don't, but if you do, just know that there's somebody who is dreaming of pulling your hair while they're having their way with you. I'll say that. I have to be careful with what I can say and show on here. There's somebody too that really, really wants to paint a picture of you or take photographs of you. You are photogenic, okay? And that is one of the things that makes you seductive, is that you inspire people. You could inspire artists to want to draw you, inspire artists to want to paint you, inspire people to do all kinds of things in your name, because you are quite beautiful. Inside and out, you're a muse, okay? Spirit just said you're a muse to people, artistic people. Many people see you as someone who's free-spirited, and this adds to your charming personality and your seduction, is that you have a sort of independent streak where you sort of don't need somebody, but you know that it's nice to have someone, but you're very you do very well on your own as well. Okay, so there's this feeling of, you know, hey, I can make it on my own, but I like to have someone in my life. It's not a need or a necessity, it's just a desire, and that makes you very, very independent and sought after, because you can take care of yourself, and also you're never ever boring to people. You like to change things up. You taste divine. Many people wonder how you taste, if they've never been with you. I'm hearing like sweet as pie. Many people may think that you tend to look like you taste as sweet as pie, or if they've been with you, the very taste of you, the essence of you is like candy. Okay. And I'm even hearing you may have like a nickname of Candy, or your name could be Candy. But either way, sometimes you seem outgoing and at other times you seem shy. And this could be part of your seduction. Maybe you like to act a little bit shy or a little bit reserved as part of the art of seduction. This really turns people on when you do that. Because I really don't feel like you're very shy, pile 2, but I feel like it can be kind of an act. And when you do act this way, it really, really gets your person or different people turned on by you. And there's a lot of people that admire your body because of the shape, okay? Your body shape it's almost perfect. Here, I'll move this up so you can see. And people admire you in all kinds of lights, moonlight, sunlight, all the natural light. Yeah. Yep. You glisten in the light. You do have like a very youthful appearance. Okay, I have to cover up everything. You have a very youthful appearance, and you're very perky. You're not afraid. You're unabashed. You're not afraid to just be you. This is your free spiritedness. All right, what else is it about my pile number 2, Spirit, that makes them so seductive? I just heard you look sexy in your pajamas. Yeah, so you even look sexy when you're wearing your pajamas, pile 2. You just ooze sex appeal. That's the thing. It's that you ooze sex appeal. You look fantastic. You have beautiful hair. Whether it's long, medium, or short, it doesn't matter. You just have gorgeous hair. Look at this. I cannot make this up. Your hair is gorgeous. Yes, your hair is gorgeous. You like to keep things new and fresh. Yeah, you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could just embody those kinds of traits, but you like to try new things, and you like to spice things up. You have like an adventurous side to you. You could have a nose ring. You may have beautiful long hair. You're definitely bougie, which just means upscale. Alright, so some of these cards may apply and some may not. It's a general reading, so take what you like and leave the rest. But you're definitely a natural beauty, no matter what. And you are drop dead gorgeous, okay? So these are things that make you very seductive. You are amazing at bringing the passion to the bedroom, even inside and outside of the bedroom. You just bring the passion to everything that you do. Some people might say you're untouchable or hard to get, and they kind of have to work for your attention. Like I was saying, you got a lot of people that are watching you, admiring you, and kind of coming out of the woodwork just to get a glance at you. And they don't come forward because they're not sure they have a chance with you. They feel like you may be out of their league, high maintenance, just hard to get. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because you are really making people's heads turn, okay? You are really making people wonder about you. You have a sexy neck. You have thick, lovely thighs. And you look absolutely stunning in a dress. Okay, especially for my females out there watching this. I just heard stunner. You are a stunner. Turning heads. You are open. You know how to cheer people up too, and your personality. That's the thing. It's like going back to the sun card here. People are attracted to your personality, not just your looks. Okay, you're the total package. But you could have a very sexy clavicle. That part right there, like underneath your neck, like your collarbone, could be very, very defined and sexy. You smell really good. So this is another reason why you're very seductive, is that you taste like candy and you smell divine. Oh my gosh, you won't believe this. I just got the way you taste. Thank you, Spirit, for that. So the way you taste, like I said, you have really cute mannerisms. So the things you do, like the way that you put your hands on your hips when you talk, or the way that you sway back and forth when you move, or whatever it is that you're doing, you just look cute and sexy. When you walk, it's like a dream. I don't know, you making some people feel like you're like a wet dream. That is what I'm sensing. A lot of people wish they could manifest you as a girlfriend or boyfriend. And you're magical. I feel like you are very magical. You have a very, this is what Spirit is telling me I'm channeling right now. You have a very sexy mouth. And it may be like, you may have very plump lips. You have a gorgeous face though. Very gorgeous. And like a magnet attracts, you have a magnetic attraction. People have a hard time moving on from you, is what Spirit is saying. People have a hard time like letting go. Like you pull on people's heartstrings, people from your past. I feel like you attract so many people just by being you. People could want to write poetry about you. This goes back to the artist thing, how you're a muse. You could have people that want to write poetry about you too, Spirit just said. You bring sweetness to people's life and desire. You bring sweetness. You arouse desire in people. In all kinds of people. You give people a lot of pleasure just by like looking at you. Many people wish they could touch you, be with you, especially in a sexual way. Anything else, Spirit? A lot of people want to be entwined with you, be your lover. That is what I'm sensing. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this reading, my pile number 2. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And share this video too if you'd like to, if you know somebody who might enjoy it. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here with me. I truly appreciate you. If you'd like a further personal reading, check out my description box below for how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And you can find information for how you can donate to my channel in my description box below as well. Much love to you all, pile number 2. Stay beautiful. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. So if you chose the smoky quartz or image 3, you're in the right place. Alright, so Spirit, what is it about my pile number 3 that makes them so seductive? Spirit, please help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to pile number 3. All about all the ways in which they're very seductive to other people. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I feel like, you know, you're very caring. You're the kind of person that can get through little trials or tribulations with people. You understand people really well, the inner workings of the mind, and you know how, if you're a lady out there watching this, you know how men think, and you're very understandable, and you know you can anticipate what they want and desire. And if you're a male watching this, you can understand what women want and what they need, and you can anticipate and kind of you're like, you can kind of gauge what they want before they even tell you. So it's a wonderful knowing to be able to anticipate someone's needs, because you can provide the type of love that they need up front, and this makes you very seductive. It's like you have this knowing about you. Alright, Spirit, what else is it about my pile number 3 that makes them so seductive? I just heard from Spirit that you're very graceful, and that even with your body language, everything you do is very, very graceful And if you're a male watching this, you know just how to touch your partner, you know just how to touch a lady, or your lover. If you're a female watching this, I do feel like you have a gentle touch, like a nurturing touch, okay, and a soft touch. The way that you touch really drives people quite wild. It's tantalizing. It can be quite like reassuring. It can be a reassuring kind of touch. It can feel like home. It can feel very blissful, is what Spirit is telling me. And you have the Chariot. I've got to cover this up. But what I want to say about your seductiveness is that you are very open, and you're not shy, and you don't have qualms, and you have a willingness about you to try different things, and you can really let yourself go when you're in the throes of passion. You don't get like self-conscious, you know, like, oh, how does my face look when I'm, you know, in the throes of this passion? You don't care. You just want to have a good time. And your partner really appreciates that about you, that you do let yourself kind of go with your inhibitions, and just, you can be free to be as loud as you want to during that passionate time. You know, you can do dirty talk if you want to, or you know, you just don't inhibit yourself, and this makes you very, very seductive and free. I'm just hearing like you look free, like you're freeing yourself, freeing yourself while you are in the act of lovemaking. Many people would like to kind of get a peek at you to see a little bit more, and especially if you're wearing clothes that reveal your body, many people want to see more. They feel like what they see, they like, okay? And many people do. They want to see more of you. And we've got the Knave of Air. This is really funny because this is all about your personality. Like, you know, you have a great personality, and you're funny. Like, you seriously, you're funnier than what you think. And this is very, very charming. It adds to your seduction. The fact that you can just make people feel free, nurtured, loved, and you can make people laugh. You have a magical way about you. You have a magic with people. Your beauty's outstanding. You kind of look like you could be picturesque here. You're daring, you're bold, you'll try things in public if you want to. You'll shock people sometimes. You're definitely marriage material. You're somebody that somebody would be very lucky to have. When you're out in public and you want to kiss your partner, or you want to smack their behind or whatever, you'll do it because you don't care. There's no inhibitions here. Like, you will express to your partner that you love and care about them, or that, you know, they turn you on, and you don't hold back. This is what makes you so seductive. Your bravery, your ability to just be you and be in the moment. And it's really a beautiful thing. This one is coming up. You get people that kind of would be jealous of you, like other females might be jealous of you if you're a female watching this, or if you're a male watching this, other males might be jealous of you. There's people that want to get kind of rough with you in the bedroom. There's people that want to show you a good time. There's like a lot of people is what I'm sensing. You could be into having more than one lover, but if you're not, this just tells me that a lot of people are wanting to be with you. Okay, wow. There's a kind of a naughty nun here. I feel like you're very mysterious, and many people wonder about you, like your personality. What would you be like in bed? Many people are wondering because they see you as this very intriguing person that they'd like to know more about. And they wonder if you have a naughty side. A lot of people wonder if you have like this hidden naughty side, because you do have like this certain sexiness about you. Okay. And yeah, you have multiple people wanting to engage. This is about your, just a moment. Okay, so this is talking about how brazen and bold you truly are, that your willingness to kind of do things in a shocking way, you know, kinds of takes people by surprise sometimes, that, you know, you're not afraid to, like I said, like show PDAs in public, like public displays of affection, or kiss your partner, and you get your partner turned on in public places, or you get other people like turned on in public. And this is like a pleasant feeling, but also at the same time, it's like some people get ravenous for you. That is what I'm sensing. They get like absolutely ravenous. They dream and wish of like role playing with you. You got a lot of people fantasizing about you. Look at all these people that are looking at her. She's like the star of the show here, and these people are like looking at her. She's larger than life here. I feel like you have a larger than life personality. You got many, many admirers. All right, so let's see. What else is it about my pile number 3 that makes them so seductive, Spirit? You're an 11 on a scale of 1 to 10. You have a very sexy shape about you and bombshell energy for sure. Somebody loves it when you make sexy noises. This is in the bedroom. The noises that you make when you're in the throes of the passion, it's very, very sexy to your person, and this adds to the seduction. You may have dangerous vibes, like people kind of are attracted to this. This is why you got that High Priestess card, because you look like mysterious or a little bit dangerous or maybe edgy. And your eyes draw people in, and it's hypnotic, and they can't control themselves. Like I was saying, like you literally get people turned on in public and they can't control it. So they feel like you're dangerous. Like, who the heck is this person getting me all turned on in public? You could be very well endowed. Your legs are delicious. And you make the hottest sex faces. All right. You could have a tongue piercing, but it doesn't necessarily mean you do, because this is a general rating, so take what you like and leave the rest. But if you do, know that a lot of people find that sexy. You are smoking hot. You have a beautiful booty. And pleasuring you should be an honor. I love that. And many people do think that pleasuring you would be an honor. Also, you're empathic, and this goes back to your personality too, is that you can really put yourself into other people's shoes, and you understand people. That's the thing. I started out talking about that in the very beginning, that you can anticipate what people want and need. Okay? It's because you're empathic and you know what people are feeling, and you're very connected to the ways in which people think and feel. You're intuitive, you're psychic. All right, Spirit, what else is it about my pile number 3 that makes them so seductive? You've got a nice body. Your eyes sparkle like jewels. Yeah, you could be very deeply spiritual, and maybe this is one of the things about you that intrigues people, okay? Other than that, you have a very sexy smile. You just look happy, that's the thing. And you don't let things keep you down. You have a great attitude. Yeah, you're jovial. You're very jovial. You're very loving. But also, I'm seeing here physically, you have gorgeous cheekbones. And I hope I can say this. People do think about you when they are touching themselves. So just know that. You get a lot of people really excited about you. They dream of giving you a lot of pleasure. Like, you've got people that dream of giving you pleasure. They're attracted to the shape of your mouth. If you have long hair, they want to pull it. And you are basically a limited edition. You're one of a kind. You don't see a lot of people like you. There was a card here that I was going to pull, but I can't because it's a little too naughty. But hey, you know, if you want to go over to my Patreon because you like the way I read and you want to hear uncensored me, definitely check out my Patreon, because you can become a member of my Patreon for only $3, and it's a great deal because I have a library over there of uncensored 18+ videos, and I'm adding to it every week. So check that out. I have to be careful with YouTube with what I show and what I say, because one of my videos from this morning got deleted. Anyways, another thing that's seductive about you is you take your time in the bedroom and you give pleasure. And you know, you're soothing to people. You give them the pleasure that they want because you know what they like. Like I said, you can anticipate their needs, so you know what they like. And if you don't know, you'll ask them, like, hey, what do you like? Does this turn you on, or whatever? Like, you will find out what the person likes, or maybe you already know. You could have been, you know, researching or watching different things and learning how to please your partner because it's important to you. And I feel like this is adding to your seduction. The fact that you take your time and you put in the time to find out what the other person likes, or just somehow you know. Okay, you have like a miracle kind of touch, a very healing touch. But you do everything right. That's what I'm hearing, is that you're doing everything right in the bedroom. So keep doing what you're doing, because you're bringing a lot of pleasure to your person, and whoever is like lucky enough to be with you, you're bringing them a lot of pleasure. And you're somebody that is very easy to fall in love with, easy on the eyes and easy on the heart. You don't like to break hearts, is what I'm hearing too from spirit. You don't just go around breaking hearts, but you do end up breaking a few hearts because people do, you know, fall in love with you. And, you know, sometimes you have to leave people behind, like, you know, exes and things. And you've definitely got an ex or two that are still thinking about you in multiple ways. That you could have been like the perfect wife or husband, you know, with that marriage card there. You're the one that got away for sure. I hope you enjoyed this, my pile number 3. If you did, please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And if you really did like this video, please like it by giving me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment too to let me know that you enjoyed it. And if it resonated with you, please let me know. And if you'd like a personal reading, please look in my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated. And you can find information for how to do that in my description box below as well. Alright. Much love to you all, and stay beautiful and sexy, pile 3. Bye.